Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Shoot the Shit. I am your host Darren Crooks, and this week I'm joined with a guest, Curtis York.
Not really a guest, I'm more like family.
We've known each other since high school, 5th year really, wasn't it?
5th year.
Well, we knew each other in 3rd year, but we didn't really...
4th year?
What's it, 4th? Oh yeah, 4th. Yeah.
5th year. What are you talking?
Yeah, because we're in the same class together, and he wanted to buy CDs off me, is really how we met.
Yeah, but technically we met in 2nd year when we were...
In maths class?
Slapping each other with rulers.
Yeah.
But then in 3rd year,
we got done.
I was friends with Ryan, who was friends with you, so we had a mutual friend.
But it wasn't until 4th year that we actually became friends.
You were just that guy at the break that was sitting, always eating crisps. Long hair, eating crisps, guaranteed. And then you pulled like a Mars bar out of your pocket once you were finished your crisps.
Yeah, so we went to Mavilla High School together, and now we do Unofficial Review.
Yep.
Yeah, that's our latest endeavour.
We filmed together, reviewed together.
And now we're doing ghost hunting together. Yeah. Fucking Dean and Sam over here.
A couple of years later we'll be parenting together.
I know, I've got a head start on you with that one.
2.
I don't know.
He got 2. He got 2. That was just a wee jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way.
Yeah,
what
do you call it? Jingle all the way quote. Yeah.
Yeah. No, so
moving on.
Yeah, moving on to
nothing.
Remember our GCSEs? Let's talk about that. Because that's sort of in our, like, our 2nd year of proper friendship. I got exactly what I wanted in my GCSEs, which was 4 C's to get into media studies. You didn't. Do you want to tell us what happened that day whenever we got our results?
That's all I'm saying to that. Next subject, please.
No.
I got robbed.
You got robbed?
1 point off a C in maths. After the teacher telling me that didn't matter what I got in the second exam because I was already above a C, he lied to me.
You're
lied
just
to
shit,
me.
so you were.
Shit, you cheated?
Yeah, well, that was in science.
2 of your C's came from cheating, Darren. Well, we'll say that.
That's alright.
You read it on your arm.
Yeah. And hit it with a sweatband.
Yeah. You're lucky it didn't sweat off. I'm sitting there sweating, thinking of the formula, and you're sitting there looking at it.
That's good. I just didn't care, so I didn't.
Although, do you remember why I done so bad in our GCSEs?
Because
I would come down to your house to watch, to revise.
Yeah.
Would go, oh, it's a good idea, we'll stick a movie on, stuck Speed 2 on. We ended up watching it.
And fucking cruise control, like.
Do you remember you used to copy the maths practice exams? Mine?
Yes.
On the shitter?
Yes. I also remember I used to say, yeah, I was going to say it. I used to say hence all the time whenever I was younger, like, oh, well, hence why such and such, and he fucking hated it whenever I said it.
Yes, I did.
And then I was copying his maths. Like,
on the shitter?
Yeah, on the shitter. And it came across a wee fucking sentence he just wrote. I was like, hence why the equation is whatever. And I just, like, circled it. And we're a fucking hypocrite.
And I had to hand that in to my teacher.
That was funny.
Good times.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time in science we didn't, what do you call it? We didn't back our books.
Aye.
And she called us two lazy
Lazy bastards.
So that was 4th year.
Yeah.
Because we had to, that was my only private detention. Felt hard out,
I had to sit there and back our books.
Yeah.
I think we just sat there and took the
my
piss
mum
all the time.
backed all my books before that. I winged it, like,
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing.
I don't have a clue what I was doing. My dad did it all for me, usually. No, I didn't see the fucking point in backing your books and I was like, shit.
Exactly, what was the point?
There was no point. I think it was what fucking most of high school was, to be honest. There was no point.
Yeah.
But I still remember your face as a picture that day. You opened up your wee letter and seen what your results were.
Yeah.
And it was like me and a few other people were like, oh, Curtis, you coming down to hang out at the square or something? And
to be fair, I did have to go to the orthodontist, sure.
I know you did, but your face was sort of
well,
pale and blank, and you're like, no.
I had to go tell my mum. Told her, I was like, Mum, I got 1C. She laughed and was like, very funny. I was like, glad you think so.
Oh, that was good, so it was. And then you...
I haven't listened to A Day to Remember since.
Aye, because that's what you were listening to at the time. No, but after that there, we both went to
just proves, though, that you don't need GCSEs at all in your life.
No.
You really don't.
Like, you're supervisor now in a store. Like, the
And
only way you got there is by working.
Yeah.
Not by fucking
There's
doing
other
exams.
people who that go to uni, get a degree, and they end up working in ASDA, like.
Yeah, and they end up in debt for like the rest of their lives as well.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Not for me.
Or me.
Yeah. So, we went to tech after that. We both did media studies. Only you did the 3-year course. I did the 2-year course because of the GCSE situation. But
then, I did get offered.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have been in the class you were in, and I would have been in a class with a bunch of like chavs, and wasn't really my scene because I was cool.
I don't know about that. Like.
My baggy gangster clothes, you remember?
Your long hair at the time? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I can't say anything.
I cut my hair then.
Oh,
sure, I cut my hair for I was going to say prom.
The prom?
Formal.
I remember that formal. I got a slice on my back during that formal.
That's because, who was it? Was it you thought you could carry Gary?
No, Gary Orr thought he could carry me and he couldn't. Because of the heavy wee shit, and he was a fucking weak bastard. Just slammed me in a bunch of chairs.
You were heavy as fuck.
Like. I know, because it wasn't really that big though.
Yeah.
But, so that was high school, and I went into tech, did media, and to be honest, not really much happened whenever we were in media.
Literally done 3 years of media, then my tutor turned around to me and was like, oh, by the way, there's no actual jobs at the minute going in media. And you're just looking at him like, you serious, Ivan?
Oh, because I started doing my H&D year last year, and I dropped out.
I remember him saying to me that he had no background in doing anything media. He went for the job, he got the job, he seen it advertised, went for it, and whenever he just read up some stuff on media.
Seriously?
Yeah,
and got the job?
Media, and he literally won the interview and got it.
That is
he's been
mental.
teaching it ever since. Do you remember, what was it, your class talked about his yellow submarine shoes or something?
Yeah, it was like that. He always came in wearing these bright yellow shoes. Fucking hell. I remember, I think I flew past the second year.
You flew past that?
Because they did a writing class, and I'd already wrote a script about fucking domestic violence.
Oh, I remember that.
So and I pitched it, and whenever I was pitching the idea, I was like, really just talking big sort of shit. I was
Did you not tell him I went through that? You cunt.
That's what I was saying.
Very sure about it. The tutor was like, Curtis, chin up, son. And I'm like, what? Chin up where? Where am I looking?
I know, because they're like, you have to pitch your idea. So I was like, and if I get through to making this video, the main actor has actually went through this in real life, and he's willing to do it again for
You're a bastard, like.
And they're like, seriously? I was like, yeah. I think that's the reason why I got the fucking thing. Like, only 3 of the scripts that were written were being made, and mine was one of them. And then we ended up firing, like, all of the crew, apart from me and Chris. And you were going to deck Chris one day while we were filming, because it took, 2 hours to film one shot.
Me and him were fighting because he literally, you do the shot, you get the shot, boom.
Yeah.
He'd be like, right, no, I want it from this angle, but the angle was literally, he moved the camera 1 centimetre. You know what I mean? And it was Darren's video, I'm helping out, and Darren goes and sits down and watches TV.
That's good.
While I'm sitting there still doing it, and Darren's in the living room having a beer, and I'm walking up and down the stairs like a fucking idiot. One more time, please. Like, and one more? Just one more? I swear I was this close from leaving. You can't see how close, but it was tiny millimeter of a finger.
I've just added to your performance, I think.
Yeah,
that's enough. It was good. You're like, I've had enough. Fuck's sake. Yeah.
That's so funny. Like, it was a good video though.
It was a good wee video. Although I think the end scene was done better whenever me, you, and my dad did it on a wing one day to try and test out what we were going to do for the scene.
But we couldn't get that too.
No.
Oh, it was so annoying.
Tech went on, and then after tech, we just sort of, most of our time was spent just getting drunk on weekends.
Very much, yeah.
Yeah. We'd go out to Bangor. I know, fuck's sake. That was one of our later times out. We got into a fighting cafe at the time.
2014.
Yeah. That's fuck. It's weird to think I was only like 5 years ago.
2014.
5 years ago, like legit. Bloody hell.
Well, basically, between us, we drank a 70 cl of Jaeger.
Yeah.
And went out the door. Darren's dad asked us a question. Apparently, we literally didn't speak English to him. Getting into the taxi. Went up, and I pulled some girl. Darren was dancing around trying to pull someone, but you might as well pull the wall. And then the girl I was with was sitting there. I was like, "Is your friend in trouble at the bar?" And I looked up, and like she's sitting on my lap, sitting on a seat. And I look up, and there's Darren, like just getting smacked in the face, and he's sitting on the ground. And I seen him, and he was smiling. Which, if you know Darren, he's angry when he smiles. But he was on the ground smiling, looking for his glasses.
Well, who punches a fucking guy with glasses on, really?
You got special treatment, like.
I don't know. But then I was on the ground looking for my glasses. Just as I got my glasses and stuck them back on, I just see this blur of Curtis running and smacking this guy in the face. It was fucking hilarious.
Did you not have a dream after that I was a Hulk? That wasn't even the best part. We managed to get out without the bouncer stopping us, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And
The other guys got chucked out,
yeah.
we didn't.
So I just remember flashbacks of it. And we were up at the phone box and Darren was trying to get his dad, I think, to come get us. But he wasn't
Can't
going to
remember.
come for us for a while. So then I just remember like cutting out and cutting back into like this noise and looking around. Darren's punching the phone box. I think he was just angry he got punched. And then the next minute we were at the bus station in Bangor, but we were waiting for his dad, but we went to the bus stop that you go to get the Ards, and I just remember Darren's head on my lap while he was sleeping, and I'm stroking his head like fucking trying to make him feel better for getting punched. It was a weird night.
That was a surreal night.
I remember waking up the next morning going, oh, my eczema on my hand is really bad, but it was just because I punched someone.
I had blood in your hands.
And
I
so
woke
we
up and was
met
like, my head's really sore.
We met up at the square, remember?
Yeah.
And our mate Ryan was laughing at us because we were literally
We
scared.
were trying to piece together. We completely forgot what had happened the night before, so we were trying to piece it back together. And I think it was you got a message from a wee girl or something.
A wee girl that I was
pulling.
And
she sort of cleared a few things up for us. Nah, but after that, we didn't go back to Bangor for a
couple
long
of months,
time.
Although we did go back and had a good. I remember that Halloween was good.
Yeah.
3 months we didn't go back, and then Halloween was good over there.
I think that's why we went back when it was Halloween. Because we were like, well, we're going to be like geared up, dressed up, so nobody's going to recognise us.
Ryan with his phone numbers.
His Facebook names.
Facebook names. Oh.
We used to get our mate Ryan to go over to like wee girls and try and egg them on to like, I go talk to them, get them over here. So he'd go talk to them, and then we come over going, Ryan, what are you doing?
Alone, don't
because he was a weirdo, like.
Don't scare those women, Hello, how are you?
And then we got into like full blown conversations with them and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he ended up adding them on Facebook.
Yeah.
He was like, what's your name? And I added him on Facebook. So we're sitting outside, going home that night, and he's sitting there like
smug as fuck.
He's like, we were like, Ryan, will you calm down? Like, it's only a name. He's like, well, how many names did you get on Facebook? I mean, it was like you had sex with him, like,
I know.
was. I was back when the wings of the plane were going strong.
That's what your thing was. He used to say that the plane was out for the night.
Yeah.
Me and Ryan were the two wings, and he was the cockpit. You
the
said that even
piece.
though you were in a secret relationship at the time.
Well, that was your fault.
That wasn't my fault.
Well.
I told you the truth one day, and then you fucking hid the truth from me, dickhead.
No, I did. We broke up.
Yeah, you just broke up, and then you were sitting going out, going, oh, we'll go out and pull tonight, knowing fine well you had a wee girlfriend stashed away.
I had good nights with you. Still went out.
I had good nights as well. Like.
Pretend I couldn't. I was like, no, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it.
There's always an excuse.
The wheels aren't getting off tonight. No.
And then slowly after time, we sort of stopped hanging about.
Yeah.
So because
for about a year.
Yeah, I think it's because you were getting on with your work and all. And I was just sort of drinking all the time. And I think I was hanging out with people as well.
Well, so were you, actually.
Yeah.
You were going out with
relationships, they sort of had a toll on us back then as well.
Yeah, because it was like 24/7 you were with them. And
yeah, he didn't have time.
Well,
the Suns were just we didn't have time. We didn't make time.
He working nearly 45 hours a week. And shit, like, mad.
So for a good while, we didn't hang out. We'd only see each other on occasion.
Yeah.
It was like one night in a couple of months or something sort of thing.
It was like a year, I think, we hadn't seen each other. And when you see me again, I'd put on like, 4 stone?
Yeah. I didn't say anything to you at the time.
Massive.
Well, I was surprised you fit through a fucking door. Like.
Thanks, Darren. Support.
Well, I can say it to you now because you're not fat anymore. There's a difference. If you're still fat, I'd still be keeping my mouth shut. I think it was my dad one day. He seen you. He's like, "Fuck, Curtis has got a bit roly poly."
Take you up the Le Mans.
Aye.
He's like, "No, was it not? Curtis has gone a bit round or something."
Aye, a bit round.
I remember though, your uncle was saying to me as well a couple of months ago that he was talking to me in Russell's.
Yeah.
In the shop, and I was talking away to him, and he was talking away to me. Oh, how are you? And then he said that he turned around to his wife, Tanya, and was like, "Who the fuck was that?" She was like, "That's Curtis." He's like, "No," because I was obviously massive, like.
Yeah. Nah, but just goes to show you what dedication and commitment can do when you go to the gym.
Just to let you know, that was Darren speaking, and it wasn't me.
I can't help it. You see those fucking posts you put up on Instagram that make me giggle, so they do.
Well, women love them.
I'm sure they do.
They do. They go crazy at them.
That's because women are fucking easy led.
Assy skin, assy skin.
Oh.
I want baby
In my tummy. What the fuck?
It's women. That's one thing. Dating in your mid-20s is hard. Talk to a wee girl and within 10 minutes to have you married. Children.
I don't know, because we girls this age,
Crazy.
that's what
That's
they
what
want.
they're wanting. They're wanting to settle down. You have to be really careful. I mean, dip your toe in.
They'll be poking holes in condoms and shit. Just to
Don't worry, I'm on the pill.
kick a seed.
Don't worry, I'm on the pill. No. I am very worried. Very.
At least I don't have to worry about that sort of shit anymore. I've
I
already...
don't know what happened the second time.
Look, she was on the fucking injection and all. Of course, Liz has to be the one that's like the 0.02% of women it doesn't work on.
I'm pretty sure it's 0.1. Do you know what it means? I was like a fifth of a girl. She is the fifth of a girl. I don't know what it like. Don't know what it is like.
But sure, you'll have one soon enough. I'm sure you'll have an oopsie daisy
Don't
baby.
say that. No, I won't have an oopsie daisy baby. Darren. Tell you that.
I can't wait for the day you fucking come to my house and be like, Darren,
Ball of my
she's
eyes.
pregnant.
A box of man-sized Kleenex tissues. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It's not gonna happen, alright?
That's what you say.
When I'm in a steady relationship. I know, I can't even say it straight face.
No. No. But we kind of diverse there. Whenever we started hanging out again, you just like sort of lost the weight.
Yeah.
It was in December of 2018.
18, yeah. No,
2017.
17, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
2017 we started hanging out again.
Yeah.
And we kind of haven't stopped since then. No, much
I
to
remember
of the
first-
annoyance to my fiance.
Yeah, well, I'd seen you once the May of 2017.
Yeah.
Then I seen you again in July 2017. But then I didn't see you again till December.
Aye.
Because I literally was a recluse because I was fat, didn't enjoy anything. Like, I hid from the world. Just went to work, came home, went to the shop in the middle of the night so no one could see me because I was fat.
That's crazy.
And I remember, so I'd been losing the weight, and then I went to see you in December. And that was the night I came down, seen you, and you told me you were having a baby and getting married.
I know.
I think that was the first time we ever hugged. I was hugging you, and Liz came out.
First time she ever met you.
It was me hugging her man.
And she's just like, hi.
And
You're
I was like,
"Alright."
hello. And she's hated me ever since. It's because Darren loves me more.
Don't tell her that. It's our secret.
Yeah. Let's hope she doesn't listen to this.
I know.
If anyone does. Turned it out in 1 minute. Oh, fuck. There's Unofficial review. Turn it out.
Another one. But yeah, I think we were trying to start to do videos again. Like we used to do movies all the time under Down System Productions. Whenever we started
But we
in
took
tech.
breaks.
Yeah.
We took like 4-year breaks, and then we ended up doing it again.
Whenever we first
2014
started
to
though, we
2018.
did fucking like every other day we were
every
making a
night
movie.
Yeah. But
So
were they really movies?
no fuck, it's hard to watch now. So it is.
I love whenever we sat down and watched the footage. It was so hard to watch. Remember the wee tape we had?
Oh
You had to
yeah.
put it in a VHS.
Before we actually started doing YouTube, I had like a video VHS recorder, and we used to record us trying to do scenes from the first script I'd ever wrote, which is called like Not So Sweet Teens. It's an awful script, and it's like near 200 pages long.
It's the one where you end up having me getting slapped in the middle of
For
shopping
staring
centre.
at some wee girl's tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, that has happened to me before, but
I think that's where I took it from. No, it wouldn't have. It was way before that.
was after, yeah.
Because we were at a meetup thing, like for filmmakers.
Shooters, wasn't it?
Shooters in the pub.
In McHugh's
Yeah.
bar in Belfast, and some girl I got caught stick shit, massive boobies, like boobies, and she was like, she slapped me, but then she shoved my head in her breast because she didn't mean to slap me so hard.
Aye, she
So,
basically
see, to be fair,
walloped
it
you,
was
like.
win-win for me. Like,
It was.
slap didn't hurt, and I took the sting out of it.
We got blocked that night, and then I had to try and get my dad to pick me up, and pick us up because we missed the last
But we
bus
had
home.
we had to get a bus to Ballabeen. Remember?
No, it wasn't that time. I don't
No,
think.
we had to do it twice.
Oh fuck.
Sure, he picked us up in Ballabeen.
Ballabeen. Why do you say that so weird?
Ballabeen.
Ballabeen. It's Ballybeen.
Ballabeen.
Ballabeen.
Ballabeen. Anyway, so we went there. I can't remember. It could have been.
I know, that was the night
we came and got us because
Aye,
you
that was the night I had to
stopped
stop
in-
behind the bank and take a piss.
Thanks,
And the police drove past.
It was the night it was snowing, remember? It
Aye.
was snowing really bad. And he dropped me off the spar up the Donkey Road.
Yeah.
And I swear, see, trying to get home drunk from there, about an hour. Well, that wasn't the worst one. The one where I was at Mike's. I remember I got in the taxi and was like, remember your
Oh,
mum?
yeah.
I was like, this is a good woman. You make sure she gets home alright. I was hammered. I spent 25 minutes. I lived 2 minutes away tangling my earphones. And as soon as I looked up, I was outside my house.
And you went and got the dog, didn't you?
Yeah, I went out and got the dog, and he was probably like, fuck's sake.
It was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
But then he was like, oh, walk, that's alright, yeah. Did you just fart?
Yeah.
You're a stinker. I'd never do anything like that. Twice? 3 times a day.
That's alright, your fucking farts are lethal these days. All that fucking protein shake.
It's like packaged chicken.
It's like, what?
Sorry, I got ice in my mouth.
Yeah, do you know how annoying that's gonna sound? That's like some ASMR shit or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ooh, cool. Da 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 da. I'm loving it.
Get sued.
Didn't say what it was from. What was I saying?
You're talking about getting home that night?
No, it was something else.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Can't remember.
The fart distracted me.
Oh, I fart. No, it was that.
Was it a...
Yeah, your own fart distracted you.
My own fart? Yeah.
It's like the smell of like when you open a packet of chicken, because that's all it is, chicken.
Yeah, raw.
It's like the
chicken.
gassy smell.
I don't really do it.
Darren was going into Tesco yesterday to buy beer, and I sat in his car. I farted, and he came in. As soon as he opened the door, he's like, "Eve." But I laughed, and he knew it was me then.
It smelled worse than the dog, and she's fucking rotten.
Oh no, she is bad. She's bad.
I was sure we were fucking ghost hunting.
Here, no, hold on. You in the gym farting is the worst. It's like a bit of movement from you, your body shits itself.
That's because it's not used to fucking exercise.
On the treadmill running, he's like with every step. And you're dying. Your body's shitting itself.
I feel sorry for anyone fucking standing behind me on the machines.
Tell me about it.
Give them motivation to hurry up, so.
I probably think I'm doing it. See?
They'd be knocked out if it was fucking me.
Whole place would be shut down.
I know. I think there'd be like the sewers are fucking broke or something.
Anyway, about 5 minutes of shit talk, literally.
Shit talk, yeah. Anyway, so what are we doing now? Ghost hunting is pretty much what we're doing, and the unofficial review. We started doing the unofficial reviews simply because we love watching films.
Yeah.
And we talk about them to ourselves all the time.
Well, to each other.
To each other,
Not
yeah.
to each ourselves. Like, well, you might.
I think I do.
I don't, but...
So we decided to fucking...
good movie, you know? Told yourself in the room.
I do say that whenever something's good. But so we're like, fuck it, might as well record ourselves talking about these things and put them up. I haven't been too bad, like.
Yeah, well, our first was going to be 12 movies of Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the audio didn't work.
Yeah, because Darren has a really bad thing of not putting the mic on. But the funniest part is, that was the first video we done, but that was the video Darren told me in the video that he was going to have another child. And this is my reaction with no sound.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I just pull out the fucking scan picture.
He was like, just one more thing. And it looked like he was scratching his arsehole. And I was, at the time of my eye, I was like, is he seriously scratching his arse there? Like, and then he pulls out a photo and I just looked at it for a second and I was like, oh. Couldn't believe it.
That was class.
After a couple of days before that, we were in Belfast and I was telling you, you have to be
tell
careful.
Me, you better not have another kid.
Like,
and I'm sitting there fucking scratching my head. I was like,
you have to be really careful and all this. Like, a couple of months after, that's when they're most fertile. Idiot, here's right on it.
Heck, well, it'll be all fun and games. Only 3 weeks from now that she's due.
Yeah.
I mean, mental.
Craziness.
But in between that time, we're still probably going to be doing fucking reviews and ghost hunting.
Yep.
We actually had a ghost hunting video done, but we'll have to redo it because Dickhead here didn't have the camera in focus.
Will you still be able to do it after though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It'll just take a wee bit longer, like a couple of weeks probably.
Yeah.
Before I start doing it again. But once the kid gets in a routine, I'm flying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fly and burn.
But yeah, so it was sort of like just a messy fucking talk about who we are and how we know each other.
Always messy whenever I'm here.
Yeah.
Always messy.
So we're just gonna chill and shoot the shit ourselves and have a couple of drinks.
That saying, but okay.
He doesn't understand what shoot the shit is. It basically just means sit and shoot the shit, talk shit.
You shit the shit down the toilet? No.
No.
Okay.
Right.
Misunderstood it.
Say bye, Curtis.
Bye, Curtis.
I knew you were fucking going to do it.
I am that guy.
Yeah. Right, well, thanks for listening. If you've got this far, then well done for you. And talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Be good. Bye-bye.